So essentially, when it came to Gemini, that was a song that I really wanted to make very good, you know? So essentially, that song started, I was like, what is a good song to make for the summer, right? Because when I was making that song, originally I wanted to put it on an EP with a couple other songs. So I started off with the guitar loop. If you see me perform Gemini live, you know I do it the loop first and then it chops it up bit by bit. So I started with that loop and then I chopped it up, threw the drums on. So the drums are actually, I went through and I manually shifted them. So they're actually not quantized. They're very slightly off to give it a more organic feel. But that song, I was trying to make a song for the people to dance to sing along with. It's very like, if you listen to what Kanye was talking about between Late Registration and Graduation, where like, rather than taking songs with a lot of like lyrical depth and like complexity to it, you just want to make a simple song for people to sing along to. That's kind of the thing I was looking at when I was making Gemini. I made the song, so I did the loop, I did the arrangement, I did the drums, everything was done, but I couldn't get the bass line right. No matter what I did, I could not get it to sound good. So what do? I send a text to my friend Minty Max and I say, yo man, because he basically stopped producing at this point, but I sent him a message and I'm like, yo man, I cannot get the bass line for this to sound good. Can you please try doing something? And so I send it to him, and in like, I think it was like a day, he sends the bass line back, and it's so like, it's got that little like mid part with like some funk to it. It's got like, not the slide, but like where it goes to the higher register. It was like, bong, bong, bong. And I was like, this is perfect, man. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So essentially I put that out. And then when it came to writing the song, so I did the verses fairly easily. The verses were very, very easy to put together. You know, you just write about having fun in the summer, you know, promiscuity, drinking, you know, young people stuff. But when it came to the chorus, I didn't know what to call it. Originally it was like called Boardwalk or something, where it's like, we're at the boardwalk, we're never gonna stop. Da, da, da. I think the bridge where it's like, no matter where you are, the bathroom or the car, throw your hands in the air, with them without a care. That kind of thing was like what the chorus originally had the melody to. But then I ended up switching it, and you know, I had the idea. I was like, yeah, it's summertime, it's looking fun outside. I was like, okay, that sounds good. And then I got to the last rhyme and I'm like, what do I do with that? And then I was like, wait a second, what do people like? Astrology. What's in right now? Astrology. So I was like, I'm a Taurus kid, I need a Gemini. And I wrote that and I was like, oh, this is it. And then from there, I recorded the song and I put a lot of energy into mixing it. I hours. The mixing is terrible. If you look at the chain, it's like 6 EQs, like 2 compressors, and that's it. I think a little reverb. But at the time, it was like my best mixing job. Like overdubs, whatever. It's been a while since I worked on the song. It's been like 2 years. And then I put it out, and everybody is like, yo, this is fire. Everybody I play Gemini for is like, this is heat, this is insane. Obviously at my show I played it live, went crazy. And, you know, that's the story of Gemini. That's how it came to be.